The sound of that symphony live captivated me. And I went home and I said, Mom, Dad, I have to do this. I have to play an instrument. It has been one of the most fulfilling things I've done in my life. Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Johnston. I am your new elementary band director, and I'm very excited to have this opportunity to be able to work with you. I will be working with Mr. Perino as he does lessons, and I will be the person you will come to as a small group in band here at 10th Street or at Verner. We will gather together and learn how to play as a group, which in my opinion is why we do music. It's fun. I don't do anything that isn't fun, believe me. And that's why I do this job, and I enjoy sharing the joy of making music and teaching young people how to do that. So why should you sign up to play an instrument? Well, because it's cool and it's fun. And I have seen many years, I've taught music for 36 years and done this in a public school and taught it for longer than that. But the kind of joy that you have to be able to play songs after a very short amount of time and be able to make music with your friends, to share it with your family, to be able to sit down and look at a piece of music and understand it and play it. That's what it's all about. And then to come together with your friends and make a joyful sound together. Our ensembles will meet 2 days a week. I will have one day for beginning ensemble, and the next day will be for more advanced, which would be 5th and 6th graders. And we will work that out in a schedule and give that to you so that you understand better what day your day will be to bring your instrument and where we will meet, and we will give you more information about that. We're probably wondering, what do I bring for ensemble? Ensemble will meet after school, and you will have to bring your instrument to school that day and your books, whatever music that I have decided to give to you, and we will meet in the auditorium after school. And that is our ensemble time, and we just need to be prepared to bring those things and look forward to sharing our music with our friends. So you may be wondering now, how do I get an instrument in my hands? Well, we're going to provide an opportunity for you to come down to the Western Pennsylvania Center for the Arts and try out some of the instruments and hold them and see if this is something that appeals to you. We'll play some videos for you. We'll have videos of the Riverview bands playing so that you get to hear them. Maybe there's some people there that you already know that play. But we will invite you down and we will set a date and give you information about when to attend this, and I will be there to help you make a good decision. To parents, I'm going to speak to you. You're probably wondering, how much is this going to cost me? Well, there are several music stores in the area, and you can call them up and see if they're open at this time, obviously, and find out about their rental programs. There are many good rental programs that allow you to pay a small amount per month. There are many programs that you could talk to the stores and see what fits your budget. So there's lots of options for you out there. And don't hesitate to call me or contact me. I will do my best to direct you to find an instrument that is a reasonable cost for you.
I'm Mr. Perino, and I provide lesson support for the Riverview Elementary Band program. The way that works is that each student will be part of a group that receives a 20-minute lesson once in every 6 school days. Once you get involved in playing an instrument, you'll find that it's very difficult and very rewarding all at the same time, just like sports or anything else that is worth putting your time into. You'll work hard, you'll find challenges, and you'll overcome them. In a lesson, I can help you overcome those challenges. In a band rehearsal, Mrs. Johnston can help you overcome those challenges. When it's time to enter the Riverview Junior Senior High School, you'll have an opportunity to be part of the Raider Band. That means that you can be in a concert band, sometimes in a pep band, and in a marching band. We also have a stage band. This is a smaller group that plays music in jazz and rock. It's a lot of fun, and again, like everything else at the junior senior high school, a lot of work. You'll join a group of kids who have found great reward in playing some music that takes lots and lots of effort and means a great deal to them and to their audiences. This is the beginning of your opportunity to be part of the Riverview Raider Band program.
Right. Students, would you like to see some instruments? I'm about the size of a fourth grader, actually. So you can see how big they are in my hands. I'm only 5 feet tall. So we'll take a look at some instruments. Hi, well, you might recognize this. This is a trombone. It is the lower part of the brass family. And the cool thing about this is the slide. And it's really a lot of fun playing. I'm not going to play all the instruments for you, but I want you to see how they are compared to me. Now, if you're a really small person, I would probably not recommend this until you get a little bit older. But this is a slide trombone. This is a French horn. Now, this is a double French horn. If you're a beginner, you would start on a single, which would be not as complicated looking as this one. But a French horn is a beautiful middle voice instrument, and it's a lot of fun to play. I love playing French horn. It's a great sound. Girls and boys, this is an alto saxophone. This is the one that you would be starting on. It's a very appropriate size for you. It's a lot of fun to play. And I just want you to see the size of it. As I said, I'm not that big. This is an alto saxophone. And as you get into high school, you can switch to a tenor or a baritone, something really fun. That's the little Dairy Queen top saxophone. This is a clarinet. This is a B-flat clarinet. This is a great instrument to start on. It's not very heavy. It fits your fingers pretty well, and it's probably the mother of all woodwind instruments. Once you learn to play a clarinet, you can play many other kinds of woodwind instruments. It is a reed instrument, just like a saxophone, and I think you would enjoy playing a clarinet. This is a flute, as many of you I'm sure have figured out, but it's a great instrument to begin with. You have to blow across it like a bottle. If you can make that kind of a sound, you can be able to play a flute. And again, it's one of our higher woodwinds without a reed in the band. Music takes you places. I've often told my students that it allows you to travel. You can go to different places and play with your group. I know high school sometimes goes to Kennywood plays, or they play in the community. They play in for the Christmas parade. They put on concerts for seniors or other things. And as you grow up, you always have a group to belong to, an instant place to go, and instant friends. And that's what music can do for you. That's why we do music, because it speaks to everyone. It speaks all around the world. You don't have to speak the language, but they understand what you're saying.